What's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome back to Atlas Theory. Today, I have somewhat of a community spotlight episode for you guys. I have on the head of chaos, Newt, the Polis prophet. And are there any other names I'm missing at the moment?
Just my name is Jose.
Yeah.
But no one knows Jose. People like the Newt.
Just the Newt would go with.
Yeah.
And then at Jojo Crypto on Twitter, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Awesome. You know, you have been doing an amazing job on Twitter, writing for the Star Atlas community. And yeah, I thought it'd be awesome. I know we have talked in both Star Atlas and another project as well first.
Yeah.
So I wanted to like bring you on and yeah, dive a little bit deeper on who is this Newt and what is his background? So
Sure,
of course,
man.
I have to comment on your background right now. And
You did like
character.
my Calico Compact Hero background?
It's so good.
Yeah,
It's so good.
it's most appropriate, right? We
Mhm.
all dream about the day we will be living in our metaverse ship. So I just give it a little kickstart, you know?
I love it. So tell us a little bit about yourself, how you got started, either like writing, how you found some other crypto projects. We've met in Infinity Labs. You were a writer for
Yeah.
them, and then possibly your journey into Star Atlas from there.
So, okay. I live in Brazil. I was born in Brazil, and I work as a lawyer. It's
Awesome.
my, during the day lawyer, at night newt of chaos. So I always had this passion about reading and writing, and well, one thing is to sue people, it's not actually pleasant, even when you win. And I always longed for, working with something that could make people actually happy, people would enjoy reading and stuff. And I met Solana. We met each other in Infinity Labs, and this is crazy because I started researching and looking to Star Atlas through your videos. It was one of my first comments as we were talking about. I was like, oh my God, this guy is describing my dream game.
Right.
I need
Yeah.
to look into that. So yeah, I always loved reading. We have this common project that it's Infinity Labs. It's a sick project with sick art. And we are hoping to see it develop further. But my real passion came with Star Atlas because, as I just said, it combines the gaming, the politics, the complexity, the community. There's, even I believe that even Michael is not aware about all the possibilities and the horizons that Star Atlas will open once it's fully developed. So yeah, I found my place with this community, with you guys. I love to newt, spread chaos, and it's a lot of fun.
Speaking of that, side note, that's an actual role, right? In Star Atlas Discord.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it was super fun. Saintek was like, "Oh my God, you don't stop spreading chaos, Newt. You'll be now the Newt of chaos." I was, "Oh my God, not."
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's too much fun. So going off that name, Polis Prophet, what has then been your favorite Star Atlas article to write? Has it been about Polis or is it another topic?
I like writing about Polis because Polis is like kind of an expression of the full Star Atlas game. When we start talking about Polis, we are looking to politics, we are looking to revenue for the road holders, we are looking to diplomacy, we are looking to a form of soft power in terms of war. So Polis is like, when you talk about Polis, we are talking about the very fabric of the metaverse of Star Atlas.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's my favorite topic, and I like to discuss. I join every channel of every DAO in the Discord and start talking about it because I want to spread awareness about this asset that is really undervalued compared to any other asset in Star Atlas. And I'm like, oh my God, what, they are not seeing what I'm seeing.
Right.
And I start to newt and spread chaos to bring awareness. And hopefully it's starting to work. People are considering Polis as the true, well, as the true powerhouse it was gonna be in the future.
So I do want to talk about this world, perhaps called Newtopia, here in a little bit. But I was thinking we both posted on Twitter some questions that the community would like me to ask you. So I'd say we
Sure.
get just right into those, and then we can
Let's
evolve
jump
the
in.
conversation.
Sure. Someone was asking me, do you like pineapple pizza? And I was like, man, you don't know Brazil at all. We eat here strawberry pizza, chocolate pizza, banana pizza with ice cream.
Oh, yeah?
And we have just so much different cultural aspects that I find very interesting. And imagine this in the metaverse. I will open a pizza store selling banana pizzas on Utopia. It's going to be awesome.
I will have to try one of these pizzas in the metaverse.
Please.
All right. So jumping right in, the Bounty Bar, good friend, asks, what is your favorite drink / cocktail?
Well, I hope to receive when I just sit my table in the Bounty Bar in Utopia, a glass of Caipirinha. Have you heard of it?
I have not. What is this?
It's a Brazilian drink. You make it with lemons, sugar. It's kind of like the mojito, you know?
Okay, yeah.
But you use cachaça, which is a distillate drink, much like sake, Japanese sake.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
And you smash the lemons, and it's awesome. It's refreshing. It's acid. It's marvelous. One day, if you come to Brazil, I'll treat you to some, and you'll enjoy it.
I'll have to come one day. So similar to the mojito, then you're probably throwing in the sugar and the lemon, and like you said, mashing it or muddling it up.
Yes.
Your alcohol, and then fill it up with something, or is it just the alcohol?
No, it's just like the alcohol. It's because cachaça has a slight taste of sugar cane. You know?
Yeah.
Sometimes I struggle with the words, but yeah.
Oh, no, that's great.
Kind of sweet, so it's special. One day you'll try it and you'll agree with me.
Awesome. I can't wait. Awesome. So jumping in to the hint we gave earlier, at Shadex1 asks, I'm dying to know where Newtopia will be located. Will it be in deep space, or would you choose a faction for it?
That's a really interesting question. I decided that I will build Newtopia right in the middle of the deep space. You know where the giant diamond that Michael told us about is? Like right at the side of it, I build Newtopia. And I decided to do that because there's kind of a philosophy behind that. You know, Newtopia will survive because of the friendships and bonds that I'm trying to build with the community and its members. Every day I come chat, spread knowledge, discuss questions with the big giant DAOs, and they are really welcoming and warmful for me, and we have lots of fun together. So I'll from pirates to the club, everyone will be welcomed in Utopia. It will be a place for everyone, and I'll show that friendship is actually the most important asset in Star Atlas, in our multiverse. It's the one thing that you can't buy, that you can't acquire, that you must build together. And Utopia will rest on the shoulders of friends, a place for everyone to have fun, spend Atlas, laugh, loot, and it's open for everyone.
I okay. I actually got a little emotional there. That was beautiful. Like,
Sorry.
and I have to get out of the question for a second too, because I have to hand it to you. Like, you are already social developing. I know you want to build like a city someday, but what you're doing now and connecting people through spreading the word of Polis and diving deep into these Star Atlas subjects, you're already connecting people. You're already creating those friendships, and I mean, it's awesome. It's awesome to experience and watch. So
uh, Aaron,
keep
you
doing
know,
you.
if I'm doing this is because I have friends who support me, like you, who brought this marvelous content for us. We have Ash, who is really kind.
Mhm.
She actually invited me, damn me, for to participate in the first Twitter space, and I was like, my God, this awesome people want me to join. Then I was like, that's so cool. I was really happy that day, and you know, our community is really special. You know,
Mhm.
people from Star Atlas. When you join Discord, you ask a question, 30 guys will appear from nowhere to answer you, to try to help you. You know, I have bought my ship and this transaction wasn't settled. What should I do? And they will answer the same question 100 times
Yeah.
the day. As long as someone needs help, they will jump in. So this is why I'm very sure that Star Atlas will be a success. You know,
Yeah,
we are
definitely.
all very passionate about it. A failure is not an option. We'll not stop talking, spreading, newting. We'll be, we won't go anywhere. We are here to make this a success and make this a success. There's no second way.
Perfect. I love that explanation. And going off that, actually, our next question kind of comes off of that negativity. This is from Sutherland 78 on Twitter. My question: what does this talented individual think about the metaverse naysayers and those shouting scam left and right with efforts like Star Atlas? And what would he suggest to games like Star Atlas to implement to ease these people's mind?
That's a great question. The first thing that we need to address in terms of investment is that there is no formula, there is no receipt for the perfect investment. You
Mhm.
see, me and you are very comfortable in waiting a few years, sitting on our Polis, and to see the game fully developed. We are fine, we are having fun, we are talking, and some people comes into the project and start investing and putting sometimes lots of money without this knowledge of how Star Atlas is supposed to develop.
Mhm.
And we see this in Solana's NFT space as well. People will try to mint every project that appears and try to flip for profit. And when the project doesn't go 10x in a day, they will dump and say it's a scam, it's rug pull, oh my God.
Yeah.
And, and I'm like, okay, first of all, let's understand what Star Atlas is about. Let's
Mhm.
understand our horizons, our time stamps. What's Michael actually trying to do? It's very unfair to say that Star Atlas is a scam. You know,
Mhm.
I'll not even talk about us because we spend lots of time in our days talking about Star Atlas. I'm talking about the work of someone like Santiago, who is the whole day answering questions in Discord.
Right.
Michael, oh my God, Michael Twitter doesn't stop. He's morning giving an interview for a channel. In the afternoon, he's writing, and at night, he's doing the town hall, you know?
Mhm.
Those people don't stop. They are doxed. We have 200 employees in Star Atlas and only growing. We have a
Mhm.
community of 150,000 people at the moment, right? Something like that in
Same.
Discord. And, you know, and everyone is believing in this project. Everyone is looking forward its success.
Mhm.
So I understand people anxiety, you know,
Yeah.
especially when it comes to Polis, because it's something still abstract for most of the investors, most of the people who are not aware about the economical paper of the white paper. But if you are the kind of guy who is hoping to hold your coins, your investment, or otherwise you want to play this AAA game, which will bring innovation in a level that we only dreamed about while playing others MMOs or RPGs, you will be fine. Relax, take a cup of coffee, let's have some nuts. Everything will work out in the end, you know?
I love it. I love it. Great advice. This is from at Spacepool 420. Newt question. I know this is all speculation, but I'm wondering how complex of a geopolitical structure might we see? Regions divided into subregions, all with their own governors and so on? The RPD possibilities are so interesting.
That's a really interesting topic. And this was actually the theme of my last article.
Mm-hmm.
Some of our listeners aren't aware, but Star Atlas will be divided in the 3 faction spaces, right? And it will be subdivided into a regional DAOs. Like small regions, they say that will be likely a star system, like our solar system here. So each one of them will have a DAO, a regional DAO. And it looks like, and I said that in the article, that Star Atlas will be like some kind of space feudalism, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like in medieval Europe, we have decentralized power, which gets, in cases of big events, will get coordination through the faction DAO. But at the day-by-day stuff, it will be like lots of feudal lords looking for profit, space, advantage, expanding their borders, trying to conquer the other DAOs of their region, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So we can expect to see those hundreds, thousands of groups moving in the shadows, articulating alliances, attacks, trying to control the supply routes. And that will be one of the most interesting features about Star Atlas, in my opinion, that, you know, people are the player that comes to Star Atlas comes at our community thinking that it will be easy to start a big war. They'll go pew, pew, pow, pow with their ships, and they'll see those Titanic ships appear in the sky and shadowing their worlds. For this to happen, you need lots of logistics.
Yeah.
You need lots of group work. And people won't go risking their $1,000 or $1 million assets without very good reason to do so. So most of the fighting, most of the wars in Star Atlas will be through negotiation and the use of the DAOs, the regional DAOs and the faction DAOs. And I find this like, yeah, that make this game really, really, really fun.
Agreed. I have one last question here on my Twitter. This is from at MJR_easy. Newt. The Newt star is a special design, and until it can be crafted, will Newtopia be created using another ship/structure?
That's a very important question. On my first day on Discord, I came to Viking, the leader of Heimdall Industries, and said, Viking, you'll be the one to build the Nude Star. He looked at me without ever talking to me before and said, I accept the commission. And we started talking and having fun. And okay, we'll build the Nude Star. The Nude Star will be a Titan class ship, you know, and we'll try to arrange funding somehow. I'm not concerned about that. I'll newt at every door asking for Polis donations if we need to. And we'll try to make it a custom design. Newtopia will be an actual city. I'm planning to build it on the deep space as we talked before. And we don't know yet how the city structures will work in Star Atlas, but Michael has already said that we'll have cities, we'll govern cities in the white paper.
Right.
And the Newt Star will be like, don't mess with Newtopia or you destroy your homeworld, you know?
Yeah.
Like the Death Star, but better.
Awesome. I love it. Well, again, thank you for coming on. It was amazing to talk with you. I cannot wait to do this again here soon.
Yeah, it was really fun, Aaron. Thank you very much for having this note.
Of course.
Bid you goodbye with my note glance.
Yes.
And hope for us to meet soon again.
Yeah,
Okay?
we'll talk soon. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Thank you,
friend. Thank
have
you
a
very
good
much.
one. Yeah.
Have a good night. See ya.
Bye.